Hey guys, welcome back to All Things Nails. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and if you're an all-time subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. So today, as you saw by the title, I went vegan for a week. Like, what? I'm gonna start with just a few questions and then I'll get into the nitty-gritty of what I did in this week. I'll show you guys a few clips of what I ate. Yeah, just like giving you a basic brief of how I felt throughout this whole process and what I liked about it and what I didn't like about it. I hope you guys enjoy this and find it very informative. I hope that I can help you guys if you haven't made a decision yet on if you want to be vegan or not. And let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first question was what made me do it. Very spontaneous moment. We're eating dinner and I had this set rule that I'm not trying to eat after 6, so I just like put my food, my dinner, into like my little Tupperware. And then my niece was like, okay, let's do a challenge. Let's be vegan for a week. And I was like, why? And I basically thought to myself, actually, I've been thinking about it for some time. Let's do it. You know, it might be fun. So then I realized that what I was packing in my Tupperware, I can't eat tomorrow because obviously I make that my lunch. So I had to eat it then and there. And we had to like make ground rules for what we want to do. And yeah, it was very spontaneous. We decided to do it on Sunday. And we said from Sunday 7 o'clock, because we just ate before that. And that's when we decided, okay, as of 7 o'clock, we are vegans until next week, Sunday, 7 o'clock. What did I not know going into being vegan? As weird as this may sound, I didn't know how much I was going to sacrifice, in the sense that, like, I didn't realize how many animal products or animal-based products I actually consume in my life. So I didn't know that I'd be sacrificing things like honey. Oh, I love honey. I love honey so much, and it was so difficult to like wrap that around my head that I can't have things like honey, milk, cheese, butter. Like my brain was like, what is going on? I was just like, whoa, okay, this is a lot. I don't know how vegans who've been vegans do this, because just the simplest things, it's like, whoa. And I have to read everything. Okay, so what did you eat? Okay, so let's get into the nitty gritty of what I ate day by day. So the first day, which was Monday, we didn't actually, because we decided to do this late at night, we didn't actually have like a proper grocery list, but we sort of knew what we wanted to eat, so we had to buy things that morning. I was very busy running around with work and stuff, so we went a bit like late at like 12ish, and we got a few things. So breakfast, I actually had, what did I eat? I don't even remember. Oh, I just had like toast with jam on it, which was very sad because I didn't put any butter, but it's fine. And then I wasn't actually quite hungry for lunch, so I just had like water. And then for dinner, we made a vegan pizza. And I love pizza, but it was really weird for me to eat pizza with no cheese. Yo, like, what? Cheese on pizza is what makes pizza. And it was very strange for me to like, yeah, have to eat pizza with no cheese. And on our pizza, we put beans, tomato paste with garlic, Italian herbs, and I think it was oregano herbs. And then we put on rocket, which is really yummy, and some baby tomatoes. But it was really good. I was not expecting it to taste that nice. Our dough is like, you know, just normal like bread dough that we got at the store, because we weren't in the mood to make dough that night. And that dough tasted great. It was, yeah, everything just in total was really good. Okay, so day 2, we then had our first actual start to being vegan. Like, I feel like this was like, we actually had meal plans, you know, and we had a green smoothie, and this green smoothie was, let me not lie, it wasn't that great. Reason being, and I realized the next day, was that we didn't freeze our cucumber and our spinach, because I actually didn't think we needed to, and our apples as well. So our smoothie bowl came out kind of watery. So it actually came out like a smoothie instead of like something I can eat. It was just something I could drink. So my niece drank it, and I decided to eat it with a bit of apples, raisins, and some muesli. It was good. It was just weird, I guess. Yeah. Oh, and kiwi. The kiwi was the only thing that was frozen, now that I remember. But it just didn't taste how I expected it to, because I was expecting sort of like an ice cream vibe, and that's not what I got. So I was a bit disappointed, but yeah, it was okay. Then for lunch, I actually had just rice cakes. I had a fruit. Yeah, I don't think I ate that much that day. My eating habits have, well, my portions of eating have decreased, so I don't get as hungry as I used to. Oh, and I had a leftover slice of pizza, so I had that for my lunch. For dinner, we decided to make a pesto pasta. Funny enough, we had a pesto pasta 2 weeks back, and it was a creamy one with chicken. Oh, it was so good. I had to wrap around my head like, okay, no chicken, no cream, like no milk. So how are we gonna cook this? We luckily had, instead of basil pesto, we had coriander pesto because it was out of stock. It was basically like a 1-pot pasta of pesto. It was really easy to make. My first time actually making it that way, and it was really good. I enjoyed it. I felt like it needed salt. I don't know, I felt like I didn't add enough salt, and I guess I was out of the fear of it being too salty, but besides that, it was actually really yummy. So then day 3, we actually made pancakes. Before I get into this, the point of, like, I'm not trying to lose weight, I was just trying to try it out. So I was trying to make sure that I can eat what I usually eat, but in like the vegan form of having vegan products and stuff. So I said to myself, look, I like pancakes. Although they're not better than waffles, but it's whatever. I like pancakes, and that's what I can make. So I decided to look up a recipe, and quite a few recipes were asking for certain things that, not that I wasn't willing to put them in, but I was just like, ugh, so much admin. I'm not trying to buy extra groceries, so I'm gonna use a recipe that I know and switch it up. The recipe that I used had milk, butter, and eggs. I already made it with no eggs because I felt like it tasted better without the eggs. So that was like a bonus in terms of, okay, cool, I don't have to worry about eggs anyway. But the milk, we switched out for vanilla almond milk, and then I had to use olive oil for the butter, like switching up the butter. I don't know what's wrong with my English, like I'm just not speaking properly today anyway. So that's what we did, and it wasn't so bad. The first pancake flopped, and I thought maybe it's because of the butter, but then I was like, okay, it doesn't really matter if it's because of the butter. I'm sure it'll taste nice. It's just the way that it cooked that flopped. And then after a few tries, the pancakes turned out okay. And the recipe that I use, it's like 4 tablespoons of baking powder. And at first it's not a big issue when I used like butter and milk, but for some reason I was like the only one complaining about it. Everyone else was fine. I had this weird taste in my mouth, and that's what I didn't enjoy about the pancakes, so I guess that sort of put me off. Overall though, they were really nice and fluffy. They were sweet because I put enough sugar in them, but it was a little weird because usually I'll have like my pancakes with some ice cream or something. But obviously because I'm eating them for breakfast, I didn't know what to have them with because I also can't have bacon. So your good sis had to eat them like that. Dry, sad, just sad. Okay, and then for dinner that night, we have butternut soup. This was so good. I don't even like know how to explain like what she put into it because my niece made it, but it was amazing. I felt like exactly what I needed in that moment, something really wholesome and warm. And also because winter's approaching, so yeah, it just felt like the perfect meal for the night. Very filling as well. Had it with 2 rice cakes because I don't want to eat bread. I just felt like bread would be too heavy on my stomach, and it was great. Oh, I forgot about lunch. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember what I had. Yeah, I don't remember, but I know it was like something very basic. I think I had snacked on rice cakes or something. I don't remember. Overall, that day 3, was a bit of like, it started out rocky. You know, it's like, and then turned out to be a really good day in terms of meal because of the butternut soup. Day 4, we decided to make another smoothie bowl. This time it was the yellow smoothie bowl. So we had bananas, pineapple, mango, and I put in a little bit of like, what are those things called again? Plums, just for like an extra sweetness because plums are so good. And that was, oh, this one compared to the green smoothie, like the green smoothie was here and the yellow one was like here. Like, it was so good. It was like a sorbet almost, and it was just amazing to eat that. And I sliced a few bananas on there, put again like raisins and muesli, and it was so yummy to eat. I definitely enjoyed it, like a lot. Yeah, no arguments, eh? Okay, and then for lunch, I had a fruit and rice cakes with hummus. Oh, I didn't mention before that I put hummus on the rice cakes. So my first experience with hummus, and I must say it wasn't so bad. I was like, I don't know what I was expecting, if I'm being completely honest, but it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. The first time I used it, I always feel like something new. Put a bit of salt and pepper. You'll never go wrong. Like just a little bit, just a little bit of that taste. And when I did have it with salt and pepper, at first I was like, this, it just has this thing that I don't like. I tried my next rice cake with hummus alone, and it was even better. So yeah, that's just this thing in my fridge because she good, Yeah, I didn't think hummus would be that nice. A couple of people recommended a few things when I asked on Instagram, so thank you guys. I really appreciate it to every one of you that suggested those things. I definitely tried them out and they were good on rice cake. Avo on rice cake, that's good. Hummus, I haven't tried almond butter and I don't know if I'm gonna try it soon. Then for dinner, for dinner we were kind of lazy to cook, so we were supposed to our meal plan was supposed to cook stir fry with chicken nuggets. Somewhere down the line when I was making stir fry, I just wasn't in the mood to eat a lot and just to eat stir fry. So then I just decided to have nuggets alone, and that was good. No, I'm lying. They were okay. Yeah, they were okay. Like, okay, these nuggets, I forgot the brand. I'll probably show it to you guys in a little clip. But the brand of the nuggets wasn't Fries, and I don't know anything else but Fries in terms of like vegetarian food. So eating that was okay. It just had a weird taste, and I don't remember what was actually like what it was. But the nuggets were okay. I mean, we fried them. It was good. We ate them with tomato sauce, and yeah, it wasn't so bad. I enjoyed it. Would I try those nuggets again? I don't think so. So then the next day, which is day 5, I actually woke up late, and I just had 2 rice cakes again with avocado and tomatoes on them. I would have loved to eat them with like egg or something because I love just egg and avos and bacon. Good combo, great combo. Can never go wrong. It was kind of different to eat them with just the avos and just the tomatoes. Not a big fan of just tomatoes on the rice cakes. I think also put hummus on them. You know what? Let's just try new things. I made a few mistakes, but it was okay. They were alright. The avo was a lot better, but I guess that's just because I like avo. Team avo. And then for lunch, I don't remember eating a lot that day either. But I think I made myself a slice of toast with jam on it. Later on, I had to go down to Durban, so I had to pack like my own food because I had to stay there for the weekend. And I was annoyed because obviously it would have been nice if when I got home I had like some things there, but obviously not. I had to pack like fruits, my rice cakes. I packed a couple of like my meat foods. So that night I actually packed butternut soup again from the night before, so I just said I'm gonna eat that for dinner, and I ate that again, which was really good. Friday was very basic, nothing special. Then the next morning on day 6 I had oats and an apple, and again ate pretty late, so lunch wasn't like a big thing for me. I think I just had a banana and I drank some water, and then that night I fried myself my schnitzel. Now my schnitzel's from Fries, and I believe like Fries foods to me is like one of the best in terms of vegan/vegetarian foods, like protein. Is it protein subs? Protein, yeah, whatever. It was really yummy. Oh my god, it was amazing. I did like a whole entire little cute rice cake thingy, and I put my avo on there, my rice cake, and I tried to like, I don't know which way I wanted it, whether I wanted chicken first and then avo then chicken, so I tried both, and I preferred the chicken then avo because it was just a lot easier to eat, but it was good. I was not expecting Fries' schnitzel to be that good. Like, I recommend. I was full, and I was so full, and I was so confused because I was like, I want more. I want that taste again. Like, it was so nice, but I actually couldn't stomach more, so that was kind of sad. And then Sunday, which was the last day, I had soy patties and beans. And the saddest thing with my beans is like usually I spice them and then I put like a flavoring like tomato soup or, you know, something to make it different. And I couldn't. Mod, bro. Salt and pepper, paprika, garlic and herb. That's it. It was really weird to eat, but it was okay. But I was just sad because I like that, you know, the flavors, you know. And I had that with toast, and that was good, filling. I guess I wanted more from that breakfast because everyone else was eating like sausages and egg. So then for lunch, it was just an apple and a banana, and that was filling, and I was okay with that. And I was just actually counting down the hours until where this thing finishes at this stage because I was a little bit tired. Weekend was done. I had to drive back up. Got back here just before 7, so obviously you couldn't just eat anything. At this stage, I was so tired, and all I wanted was like some butter, you know, some cheese, some bacon. You know what I'm saying? Those are the 7 days of being vegan. Would I do this again? Definitely, I would without a doubt. The things that I enjoyed the most about being vegan was how attentive I was with my meals. Like, I checked everything. I kid you not, I'd literally take like juice and I'd be like, it says may contain milk, so what happens here? Because I was really worried about like, it felt like I was betraying my honesty in doing what I was doing. So I had to be very honest with myself and make sure that everything I am eating is vegan friendly and nothing has any animal products in it, or I'd be mad at myself. Another thing that I enjoyed about being vegan was the milk. I like almond milk. It tastes weird, but it's not bad. Hummus, that's great. I incorporate a lot of avo in my meals, which was also really exciting. And also to be like, I can't eat that, I'm vegan. I can't eat that. No, I'm vegan, sorry. No, sorry, I'm vegan. Can't eat that. I'm vegan. I can't eat that. Just the whole sense of being dramatic, like, yeah, it was fun. Would I recommend this to other people? Yeah, of course. I feel like everyone should try once in their lives to be vegan for a week. I feel like everyone can go a week without eating meat. One, giving up milk, come on, I'm sure you can do that as well. It's not as easy when you're doing it, but it's easy. Like, you just have to be determined to be able to do that. Something I realized with this is how determined I am with what I was eating as a vegan compared to how I am like if I'm trying to do a diet or a lifestyle change. Like with the diet, I'm like, I'm gonna not eat this and not eat that, and then day 3 hits and then I've already eaten that and that. But like with my vegan meal plan, I was very like determined and very strict with myself in the way that I ate. So that, like, pat on the back. Anyway, that is everything that I have to share about my vegan venture. It was really fun. I hope you guys can also try it out and that you find it just as exciting as I did, because it's really an experience that I just can't explain. You just have to go through it to know what I'm talking about. For those who are vegan, I commend you guys, because it's not easy to give up some of the most delicious things in the world. If it's for a cause or a lifestyle choice, shout out to you. It's a really commendable thing that you're doing, changing your whole entire diet and lifestyle and just eating plant-based things, and that's cool. Definitely think I'd do, you know, vegan meal plans again. I like it, it's exciting. That is it for this video, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, and comment down below if you would try this, because I'd love to know. Comment down below if you are vegan, I'd love to know. And comment down if you are gonna try this. You know, I just feel like I just want to know. If you need help, sis, I'm here. Like, I got it down. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you guys.